guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 12 of The Impossible Dream, our bid to try and win the Champions League with Bala Town. And today we have a doubleheader. We've changed a little bit from what I said because we've had some fixture changes. So we're going to play both legs of our Europa League, is it second or third round? Third round, I think, qualifying tie against the Swedish champions, whose name I cannot and will not try to pronounce. Now, we do have a little bit of news from last time out. First up, there's a signing, and it is Louis Gray, a goalkeeper. We had a few of guys on trials I showed you last time, and this guy just looked a really, really good keeper, so we've signed him. He's better if we compare him to our current number one in Lynch, and he's essentially in the green there, essentially better. Just mentally, he's a little bit worse off. Ariel is slightly worse, but they're essentially the same. So all around, though, he's a better goalkeeper, so we've signed him. Now, that does, of course, mean the end, unfortunately, to Preston, who are looking to sell, and we have bids that have come in for him. We will look here, if we look at Preston, not world-breaking bids, £550 and a 50% sell-on clause to go off to sort of lower league England. Preston's, I mean, he was fine. At the time when we signed him, he was good. What did he do last year? 14 games, 14 goals conceded. He was fine, but we're finding better players all the time, aren't we? So, so he looks like he is on his way out. We'll skip over, we've got Brickfield in the Welsh League Cup second round, so we'll skip over that tie today and we'll just do home and away against the Swedes. And the other piece of news that we do have is if we look down at, where is he here? What's his face? Romario Vieira. He has signed a new deal, £300 a week now for 4 years, 3-year deal. So we've sort of hopefully seen off any interest that's there in him. There's no release fee in there or anything, so he's ours till we don't want him, or until we get a bid that we are willing to accept. So that's good news as well to have Romario Vieira staying with us. Now let's have a quick look at what we're doing here. We're in Sweden. We are not the favourites. We are in fact heavy underdogs at 10-1. Now, of course, this Norrköping, they did get knocked out of the Champions League qualifying by our conquerors Astana as well. So we have something in common there. They're a Jens Gustafsson coach team. Again, he is by far my superior in terms of managers. They're a balanced, standard coaching style. If we look at the analysis report here, we can see this is how we're expecting them to play. We don't have too much information. Now, one other thing before I do forget, because there was a request in the comments to see the lower leagues from last season. No, it doesn't actually show us the league table, but it sort of shows us who won. So Bengal City won the North, second division North, I guess it is. So they've been promoted. We can see second and third place there. And in the South, it was Afan Lido. We'll go with that. And Undi came in second. And we beat Undi in the Welsh Cup, didn't we? And Amen Ford came in third there. So it's Afan Lido and Bengal City, who we pretty much raided half their team last season. That's where we got Serafino and that rubbish centre-back from, what's his name? Ray, who we sort of have sitting outside the bench just now. But anyway, this is the team that we are sending out to face the Swedish champions. It's Lynch in goal. We're going to continue with him just because Gray is not really match sharp yet. So we'll give him a game in that Welsh League Cup game. We might bring him in for the second leg. We have registered him in the squad at the expense of Preston, though. It's Kelly, Denham, Williams, and Nichols as a back four. Vieira, Gosse, and Jones in midfield. It's Waite and Neto down the wings. It's Buss and Brew up top. I don't know what to expect here, guys. This is going to be tough, though. So there we go. They are lining up as expected. Now we know that there are internationals in this team. 2 Swedish internationals. I think this guy was Montenegrin international. So we're in tough here. We really, really are. I do wonder, if we can keep it tight in the first leg. That's what you guys were saying in the comments as well. Keep it tight in the first leg. If we can try and nick an away goal, you just never know. Tell the fans to pick up where we left off. We were good, weren't we? All right, let's go with that. They're looking motivated, so that's good. Some calm, we have faith. Oh, let's get out there. And here we go. They always say it's the hope that kills you, isn't it? So let's see what we can do here. We definitely need to just try and keep it tight if we can. And then see what we can nick on the break, perhaps. Neto gets back, heads it away. This isn't what we want 53 seconds into the game, is it? We've got another block in there. It's still not cleared. Neto has it now. Just get rid of it, mate. There we go. Can Buss and Brew pick it up? I'll tell you what, Wait can pick it up. Are we going to hit them on the break? Buss and Brew, can he find him? Wait, no, it's tackled away. He just hesitated, didn't he? Oh, and now it's coming back the other way. Don't do this to me, boys. Don't do this to me. Lynch is there and slaps it over the bar. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Heads on from the corner here, boys. Let's get this clear, please. Oh, we do get it clear. It was Reece Williams with the header. Can we stop a second ball coming in? We can. All right. I mean, it's not the first 2 minutes we would have liked. We did have half a sniff on the break, though. So that's something. Come on, boys. Let's get creative here. We have not touched the ball. 19% possession through 10 minutes. Yeah, this is going to be a lot tougher than maybe we thought. And I didn't think it was going to be easy. Denham. There we go, out there for Kelly. Nice ball for Jones, for Neto. We're pinging it around there. This is good stuff. Here we go with Neto. Can he find Buston Brew on the run? He doesn't quite find Waite. Oh, that was a good pass. It was unlucky. We do have possession again, though. This time, we still can't find Waite, but he does eventually pick up the ball. Nichols. Oh, he thought he was going to get tackled there, but he's found Waite again. Can Waite get a cross in? He can. It's back post. It's no one there. Vieira's going to pick it up. This is pressure. This is possession, boys. I'm liking this. If we have the ball, then they can't score. That's that's something, isn't it? All right, they do have the ball now, though, so now we're in trouble. It was good while it lasted. Is it going to be... Oh, I thought we were going to have a highlight, and it's coming back the other end. Lynch, can you save us, mate? Oh, ho, ho. Yes, he can. He knows there's big pressure on his starting spot now in goal. He is doing his best to hold on to the shirt. All right, again, boys, concentrate from the corner, please. Get that away. It's relatively easy for Williams, but it's not completely cleared yet, is it? It's going to come back in, is it? We've got another block in there by Denham. I tell you what, we're defending manfully, aren't we? We look completely out, just, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just second best. But outclassed, I think was the word I was looking for. Buston Brew, we're really struggling to hold the ball up, aren't we? That's gone over our heads. I wonder if we need to sit a little bit deeper here to try and stop that. Cross comes in. Lynch is there again. Let's maybe drop off the line a little bit. They do score a lot of their goals from crosses, which is why we have the high line, but we look a little bit vulnerable to that ball over the top. You've already seen Lynch save us twice, so let's drop the line just a little bit and see if that helps that. Waite, what can he do? He rolls a ball in for Buston Brew, goes back to Waite, looking for Neto. We need to be a little bit more patient in our play, don't we? It looks like we're forcing it ever so slightly, and we're in trouble again here, and Lynch again with a save. Again, not the most convincing save, but a save is a save. Let's maybe lower the tempo down a little bit. No, let's keep that. Let's try and be more disciplined in our passing. I wonder if we're just being a little bit too creative so early on in the season. And of course, against a team, let's face it, that is better than us as well. Buston Brew, can he beat his man there? Oh, he can. He's done really, really well. Can he pick a pass now? He goes back for Gosset, for Henry Jones. Can he get some magic? Oh, not quite. It's tackled away. And again, are we going to find ourselves? Is that offside, ref? I don't think it is. Lynch. Oh, he saved us again. Lynch, the hero of Sweden. We can't rely on him for, forever, but right now he is coming up big for us. And again, it's headed away by Williams. And again, it's Neto. Can we hit them on the break? He's lumped it forward. Can Buston Brew get there? We'll never know. And it's another highlight. Nichols exchanging passes with Williams. There it is there for Vieira. Back for Williams. We're getting close down. We go back for Lynch. Lynch out for Denham. Denham, look out wide there, mate. Look at the left. We had our left back there was open. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now. Kelly, isn't it? Kelly. He's going to have to do some defensive work here, though. Oh, it's blocked. Vieira's there. Completes the clearance, but not really. It's come straight back in, and again, it's blocked. I tell you what, I could not be prouder of our defense right now. We're doing wonderfully well. Are we going to break here, though? No, we hang on again. Do we just look to hit them on the break here, I wonder? Maybe we need to just be a little bit more direct in our passing. That's off the crossbar. Denham gets it clear. Let's maybe just try that. I wonder if we just need to just get it forward. This is where I struggle. I really struggle to set teams up to play on the break. Let's get early crosses in. Let me try and think. I think that's what we want to do, isn't it? The short passing, I mean, we're not good enough to. We're sort of outdone, aren't we? You can play short passing with lesser players if you're playing someone similar standard, but we've seen here it's just not working. And again, it's over the top, and Lynch again saves us. Do we want to go any deeper? I don't know if we do, because they. But how many times do we need to be hit over the heads? Look at the goalkeeper for 7.6. He's absolutely smashing it to pieces. What do we want to say? assertive. It's time for everyone to dig in here, boys. Come on. It is. It's attack versus defense right now, isn't it? That's all it is. Let's tell the guys here that aren't playing particularly well match rating wise. We'd like to see a little bit more. Vieira is having an absolute nightmare. 6-3 for him. Gosse a 6-4. We've got a nervous looking Waite. Can we get something out of him? No. Let's try and fire up some of these boys as well. I tell you, we could not have asked for much more for Lynch, could we? More to come from you, please, mate. I think we're going to drop the line. If we keep defending wide, we should hopefully be able to stop crosses coming in. I wonder if we want to close up. No, I think we want to keep putting pressure on them. We don't look too bad defensively. It's just the ball over the top that's hurting us, isn't it? So let's keep going with that. And let's maybe, do we just look maybe to hit them on the break? That's maybe the best thing we can look to do. Trying to think of changes. Do we actually maybe want to change? I wonder if we just want to change Romario Vieira just to a ball-winning midfielder in there. He's maybe not up to a deep-line playmaker again against us. Neto, what is that, mate? Either get it away or get it back to your keeper. Oh, and it's again. Second half, are we going to do another Astana where we looked okay first half, relatively speaking. Goalkeeper kept us in it, and I don't know what that is from Neto. Oh, is it the same situation where I don't know how to set a team up to play on the break? And have I just changed too much and when I don't know what I'm doing, basically? And is it going to cost us here? All right, let's just get a ball-winning midfielder in there. Do we bring Muddy Moo on, I wonder? Box to box. I wonder if we do that. Gosse's not had a great game. So let's do that. Let's get on a box-to-box midfielder. Neto is not having a great day out there. Waite's not having a great day. We do have Molineux on the bench as an option. Vieira is just not playing well. He's gone up to a 6-5, 6-6, so he's doing a little bit better in his natural role. Let's keep going with demands more, maybe. Can we get that away? Oh, don't do it to me, boys. It's so frustrating, isn't it, that it was essentially a defensive error. Oh, here we go. We've nicked that with Bus and Brew. Can we get the away goal? Go on, Bus and Brew. Go on, Bus and Brew. Oh, it's horrible. He's whiffed it. No composure in front of goal. It was a really, really good chance too, wasn't it? Neto is just having an absolute nightmare on the left. We might need to take him off. We've let another man in there. Back post, and we can't keep it out. And it's 2-0. It's the second half that's killing us, isn't it? The second half killed us against Astana, and the same thing has happened here. Is there anything we could have changed? I wonder if they've changed formation. I should probably check that. It's just not marking a man at the back post. I don't think it's Reece Williams' man to mark, to be honest. They haven't changed the way they're playing. Neto's had an absolute nightmare at left, out on the left, so let's take him off. What else can we do? Waite's not had a great game out there on the left, but it's not really any. It's not. Yeah, it's just a lack of options, isn't it? And ultimately, I think we're just not good enough. If Bus and Brew could have taken that chance, we had the same thing against Astana, didn't we? Where we had, I think it was Molineux on that occasion that had the chance, didn't take it. Let's go attacking at the end here. Let's see if we can try and get something here. Let's take it off, pass the ball into space. Is there anything for us? Let's be more expressive right at the end here. Demand more, and no, it's not. Oh, it was decent enough, wasn't it? But I just don't think we're good enough. I'm going to say far from pleased, because last time when I said, I mean, you were brilliant. you can ignore me, mate. So there we go. Norrköping coast past Bala town. Waite's picked up a bit of an injury at the end there, so he's going to miss the second leg. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. We'll wait for the second leg, I guess. We'll see how we do in that. It's one of those, I don't think we could have done too much more other than maybe take the chance or two that we had. Anyway, guys, wait right there. We'll play through the Welsh League Cup and we'll come back for the second leg. Can we turn it around? Okay, welcome back, and there is some breaking news. We have a new signing, Alex Bray. We've signed one of the loanees, a right winger. You can see B- signing. We're pleased. The fans are pleased. He should be a successful signing. He's on £220 a week. The main reason we've signed this guy is because of the Serafino injury. We're a little bit short, I think, perhaps, especially on the right. So this guy comes in, he should do a decent job. He can cross, he can dribble, decent technique, flair's there, determination. Physically, I mean, he can get across the ground, which isn't too bad. We've signed him from Hereford. He's sort of played non-league football in England for the most part. A little bit of League 2 there, which is good. Came through at Swansea City. So there we go. It is what it is. It's a decent signing. He's Welsh, 25, so maybe a little bit older than we would ideally like, but 2-year contract. I'm thinking we could probably sell him on to sort of like we are doing with Preston, to a lower league English team for a little bit of cash. If and when he falls out of favour with us or we get a little bit too good for him. But before we get to this second leg and try and salvage the tie against the Swedes, let's have a quick look back at how we did in the Welsh League Cup second round against Brickfield. We took an early lead. Chris Venables picking out Damien Allmark for his first Bala goal. And we doubled a lead minutes later when defender Owen Taylor headed in his first for the club. We added a third before the break, Allmark getting his second, before an own goal added a fourth late on. So there we go, comfortable in the end, as you would expect. We did get a few injuries. Bray actually picked up an injury. Owen Taylor, a more serious one. Bray's only out for a few days. Owen Taylor he's a hamstring strain, so he was 2 to 4 weeks. So that's a shame. Got his first for the club. Was looking good at the centre of defence, and then has gone and injured himself. But we'll deal with that. We're into the third round. We have drawn Kevin Druids, which I believe is how you say that, not Stefan. Kevin Druids. So there we go. That is the next round for there. Now let's have a look at what we're doing here against the Swedes. We know what to expect because we just saw it. We know that Jens Gustafsson, they're a standard balanced playing style. We do, of course, have an analysis report now from the last game, which is slightly helpful. We can see they're a little bit spread out, particularly in midfield. Their passing network is there, and as are their key passes. We are going to try something here. We're going to try, we have to go for it, go big or go home. It's a similar team. We're going to persist with Lynch in goal. I don't know how we couldn't after his performance in the first leg. He was absolutely stunning, even though Lewis Gray, he did play in that cup game, but he's not quite ready yet. You can see match sharpness still isn't quite there. And I think Lynch has earned the second leg, to be fair. So Kelly, Denham, Williams and Nichols continue to be back forward. We're going a little bit more adventurous in midfield. We're going with Ronaldo Vieira. Let's go ball winner midfield. Let's just try and break him up. So ball winning midfielder Vieira, Muddy Moo as the box to box. Muddy Moo and Molyneux, that's going to get confusing as the inside forwards with Jones and Neto. Buston Brew continues up top. If you're wondering, Waite is not quite fit for this one. It's unlikely we're going to get through, so we're not going to risk him. And of course, Bray is fit, more or less, but he's not registered in the squad. So Molyneux comes in. He's done okay for us when he plays. Are we being too adventurous here? Almost certainly. But we'll just try, back ourselves, see if we can go at them. Tell the team to pick up where they left off. Do we go for revenge? Do we go for pick? All right, just pick up where you left off last time. Even though it was really none of these players that played in that cup game. Yeah. So here we go. I'll show you how we're setting up defensively. We are obviously going more attacking in the lineup, but we're trying to keep things compact as well. So hopefully they won't be able to play through us, even though we have sort of more advanced players in midfield. We'll give it a get creative as the highlight starts. Vieira, ball in there. Here we go, pinging it around. Oh, there's a good ball for Buston Brew. Oh, almost. You wonder, an early goal, could it get us back in the tie? If we score first, you do never know. It's not quite fallen there for Neto. Of course, if they score first, it is game over. But yeah, we'll just kind of see how we go. Like I say, we've got nothing to lose essentially. We've got to score if we're gonna go through it. If we're not gonna go through, then hopefully we'll leave with our dignity. But very, very lucky, very, very open at the back there. Yeah, and like I say, if we're not going to go through, then, let's just try and have some fun going out. Go down swinging, as they say. There's a good ball there for Jones. He's in a lot of space. Can he get across in? Oh! Taken a deflection there, I think. And we're looking okay. Should we have been more adventurous in the first leg is the question I'm asking myself now. Here we go with Jones. Can he get across in? It's there. It's found somebody. Vieira! Oh, it's off the crossbar. What a goal that would have been by Romario Vieira. It would have been all of Romario and of Vieira. Both of them would have been proud of that one. Unfortunately, though, for us, it has hit the crossbar, and that's going wide for the goal kick. Yeah, I do wonder now if maybe we should have been a little bit more adventurous in the first leg. Having seen this, here we go with Jones. Back post, it's headed away. Muddy Moo is there. Can he turn? He goes for Denham. Can we find space for a shot? They're putting us under pressure. Look wide here. We've got room for a cross. It's there for Williams. It's not really the man we want out there. Centre-back situation. A good ball for Molly. No! Back in that tie. Lee Molyneux makes it 2-1 on aggregates. And is the dream still alive? Should I have gone more? I should have given more faith in the team away from home. That's kind of the lesson I'm learning from here. It's a stunning ball. Goalkeeper's tied to his line, and Molyneux sticks it away for his second of the season. Reece Williams with the assist. Let's demand a bit more of that. And I tell you what, if we get another goal now, it's the away goal, isn't it? It's going to be the away goal again. Buston Brew had the chance. Nichols has gone down injured. We don't have another right back on the bench. Horwood? Can Kelly play over there? Oh, no. Do we have somebody who can play? Does anybody know how to play right back? Denham. Denham can play over there. Okay. So that means bringing Ray off the bench. Oh, God. God help us all. Okay, so Ray off the bench. Denham goes over to there. And that's will have to do for now. Let's hope Simone Ray has a good day. That rhymes. So let's go with that. Come on, boys. Demand more here. We get to the break in front. I didn't necessarily think that would happen. What do we say? I'm happy. Do we go for revenge? Oh, what do I say? I've been stuffing up team talks lately in Europe, haven't I? Look, you know as well as I do that first half wasn't good enough. No, I don't want to say that. I know we ended this here. Let's give the fans a performance. Let's try that. Denham, not happy. We'll say not happy to the players whose match ratings we aren't happy with. As always, 6, 7 and below. I always think you should possibly be doing a little bit better than that. We do have options. Neto was lucky to get in the starting lineup for this one, I'll be honest. I was really disappointed with him in that first leg. Almost just a lack of options because Waite was injured. We didn't really have... We had to play Molyneux on the right. We have Edwards, who's on the bench, who we could bring on to play on the right, and then stick Molyneux over to the left. So that is an option for us. But Neto's not doing too bad. He has a goal in him too. We've seen that this season already, that he does have a goal in him. Now, obviously, we can't afford to concede, and we've had a bit of a bad habit of conceding after the break, haven't we? Against the teams that are better than us. Oh, we've done it again. No, we haven't. We're supposed to save this. We have, just a bit of a nasty habit. We saw it against Astana, and we saw it in the first leg against this mob. Straight after half-time, we seem to be very, very vulnerable. Can we win that? Oh, not quite. Molyneux, is he there? No, not quite again. Ball over the top. Denham's there. Heads it down to Vieira for Molyneux. Can we get on attack here? Molyneux, he spreads it there. Neto he's in the vicinity, but he can't get to it. And is it going to come back the other way now? Come on, boys. Oh, we've been done over the top again. It's Nyman. Oh, it's a stunning block tackle by Reece Williams. Looks every bit the Liverpool defender at times, doesn't he? Absolutely stunning defensive work there. Come on, boys. Oh, another highlight. We need highlights to score a goal, but I'm terrified every time it comes back. It's Ray. It's not the best header. Neto's there. Neto clears it. There's no one up there anywhere near it, but it had to go, didn't it? So that's okay. It keeps coming back. Oh, we've let a man go again, and Lynch once again is there. I tell you what, man of the series. It's not really a thing in football, is it? But man of the series is definitely Lynch in this one. It's, there it is. It's done. Oh, it's offside. Oh, hey! All right, got away with that, boys. Let's... Oh, is it this guy here? No, it's number 10. All right, so he was offside. I don't necessarily know it made that much difference, to be honest, but let's give it a get creative here when we can. All right, we need a goal here, don't we? So let's see what we can do. We'll take Neto off. He's just not quite done it. So we'll get the wingers going. Bussenbru's not had a great day. Do we stick Allmark up top? We've got one sub left, don't we? I'm wondering if Venables or Gosset is a better sub than Allmark. Allmark's good. He's just raw. He doesn't have the composure, and that's... I don't know if we get that one chance. I think we want the 12 composure of Bussenbru rather than rather than anything else. He can't really jump. No, he's not too bad in the air. Do we want Gosset's set pieces maybe? Let's do that. Let's take Vieira off, who's had the worst game in midfield. We can keep Gosset as a ball-winning midfielder in there, but then we just get that set-piece delivery of his. So that's the changes. Do we have this goal in us? Come on, boys. Come on. Here we go. Gosset, set-piece delivery. Can he find somebody? No, it's too close to the keeper. I tell you what, whatever happens from here, I think we can be really, really proud of ourselves. Oh, there was a question too in the comments about what the crowds have been in Europe. The first two games, it's another save from Lynch and a save from the post as well to rescue us. The crowds have been about 900 people. It might even be a little bit bigger here. There seems to be more people here than there was against the Lithuanians. So the crowds have been maybe slightly disappointing, but last year our average crowd was, I can't remember if it was 248 or 298, but something in that vicinity. Bussenbru, mate, come on. You've got to keep possession here for us. It's headed away there by Molyneux. Can we win it back? Oh, we're putting good pressure on them. Ray has won that back. Gosset goes back for Ray. Ray spreads the ball. You can see what he's trying to do, but it's not good enough. There's 10 minutes to go. Oh, it's over the top again. It's Nyman. Oh, he's in clear this time. And Lynch again. Get rid of it, Ray. Oh, what's happened there? It's a free kick. I tell you what, Alex Lynch, what a performance over 2 legs it's been from him. All right, here we go on the break. It's Edwards. He's not the quickest. It's not the quickest. Can we get beat his man? He's gone straight past him. Can he pick a cross? We've got men at the back post. It's there. It's Jones! It's 2-2! Go on, boys! I'm sorry, headphone warning. Go on! Go on! Edwards has done brilliantly there. And Henry Jones pops up in the box and makes it 2-2. What a finish. Oh, if we'd done better in the first leg. I should have been more adventurous in that first leg. What a performance, though, from the team. Now, can we keep this going? Keep our heads here, boys. Concentrate. They're rattled. They're shaken. Oh, is Lynch going to save us again? He can't keep doing it. Surely. Tell you what, they're rattled, aren't they? Praise the boys. All right, another goal now. It's the hope that kills you, isn't it? Oh, what a risky pass that was, but he got away with it. Denham at right back. Let's not forget we've got a centre back at right back. Just couldn't quite find Bussenbru over the top. Oh, have we just angered them now? Oh. Simon Thurn, you bastard. I feel sick now. Oh, it said it's the hope that kills you. It's a good finish. It's a Swedish international. I mean, what can you do? Show some passion, boys. Oh, that is absolutely devastating. But what a performance. We've beaten the Swedish champions at our home ground. Well, in Wales, not at our home ground. And we were that close. We were that bus and boo chance away in the first leg. Unlucky, boys. That was really good. Oh, I just feel like crying. I cannot believe. You can see the attendance there. So we've got just over 2,000 for that one. So that's a good attendance. I'm happy with that. And what a performance we put on for him as well. Oh, I can feel myself tearing up. I'm so what a moron. I'm so disappointed though. Oh, what? I can't believe that we got so close. We've got more money here. So that's being okay. So being knocked out of Europe as the domestic champion. So I tell you what, have we hit £1 million? We have hit £1 million. I tell you what, while we've got £1 million in the bank, where's go professional? Let's see if we can go professional here. What do we want to say? To attract better players. To enhance the club's reputation. Let's maybe go with that. Although we agree with your logic, the prestige is fantastic. So financial insecurity. So we're not quite there yet. We left behind by our rivals. No. How important I stress it could be. Lack of ambition. No. Okay. So we'll leave it there. But £1 million in the bank. That's good. It's been a very, very successful European journey, hasn't it? Let's not let an 84th minute goal, or whatever it was, completely ruin it for us. It was I am proud of it. I'm really, really happy with it. It's just so disappointing. But there we go, guys. That is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Again, I apologize. I know I get excited sometimes and I scream really loud, and I'll try and edit it down after that Henry Jones goal. But again, apologies. I've really got to control myself better, don't I? Anyway, guys, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow. I think we'll come back. We'll get the season underway. We'll come back for the new Saints in Newtown, I think. I don't know who we're getting the Iron Brew Cup yet, unless it's... I don't know, because you don't play... It's the sort of championship clubs and down, isn't it, in Scotland? So I don't think we'll come back for that. Well, we can always do it if we need to anyway. So it'll be the new Saints in Newtown next time, guys. We're so close. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Take care.